yake muda wa ngoma. Kwaya Bwana ni zuri, yeye inakuletwa sisi kutoka mbali, wewe kuwana kufanyika ni wewe, ni kwa fanya ni tena, kwa nini simama na kusherehekea utukufu yake muda wa ngoma. Kwaya Bwana ni zuri, yeye inakuletwa sisi kutoka mbali, yote mataifa kuja kuhusu ya huku ya Mungu. Kwa hapana moja kama yeye, yeye anastahili ya sifa yake muda wa ngoma. Kwaya Bwana ni zuri, yeye inakuletwa sisi kutoka mbali.
Come on, oh nations, we dance, for the Lord's done good to us. Hey, hey. Wote mataifa, ngoma ya Bwana.
Yake muda wa ngoma. Kwaya Bwana ni zuri, yeye inakuletwa sisi kutoka mbali, yake muda wa ngoma.
Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. Woo, woo, woo. Celebration times. Come on. Well, good morning, good afternoon. It's the whole night through. Good evening and good day to you and you and your. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome again to the Census Show. Happy New Year 2025. I hope you were drinking, how do you call this one? Not driving at all, Well, I hope you had a wonderful New Year's celebration. You guys, I miss you guys. It's been a long time because, I was away on a trip and everything. We'll talk about it later. But I just want to say welcome again to the Census Show, courtesy of PHLV Radio Las Vegas. But guys, first of all, I just want to thank the Masaka kids. I mean, these kids, I'm so admired. I mean, really, really, they're awesome kids. I wish one day I could meet them. When I go to Africa, you never know, and I don't know when that video was, taped. Because those kids probably grown already by now, But I just want to thank Masaka kids. I mean, really, they inspired me to a lot of things, Even though they didn't have anything, and they can make music and anything that they can, that they can touch on. They didn't need a real instrument, or whoever's helping them and producing their videos. Thank you so much for doing that, for helping these kids. And I hope you're giving them a better future, because you can see the surroundings, on the video where they live. I mean, it's really hard. It's really, really hard. But I just want to welcome you again. And this time, since it's the first day of 2025, you guys, we're going to look back at what we've done in 2024. So we're going to feature some of the segments that we've done in 2024. The people that were in my show, I just want to thank you all for participating, for having conversation with me. I can't put everything, we only have an hour show, you know what I mean? So I can just show some of the highlights, some of the things that probably I can touch on. And as I said, I hope you had a wonderful holiday season, you guys, and 2024 was an election year. It was a rough year. It was rough. Democrat, Republican, Independents. I mean, they were neck to neck to each other. And I hope you voted. I mean, just don't give up. Just don't give up. But I just want to say that I hope 2025 will be a better year for all of us. Every year we just have to thank God that we're alive, then that's the first thing, and second, to thank our families and friends for being around us and, helping us in some ways, or being there for us, whatever we go through every single day. And I hope you enjoyed our show today. I just want to say, look back. But the first thing that I want to touch on is about that really inspired me. I mean, with Dr. Martin Luther King coming up again this year in February, and his birthday on January 15, I just want to show you one of the people that really, what he said about Dr. Martin Luther King. How it inspired him, how he motivated him, how he opened up his eyes about racism and about discrimination, and about how to go forward by looking at the person itself, but not the color of their skin. And Dr. King really brought that attention to all of us, that United States is a melting pot for everyone, not just with one race, but for all races. So I just want to I had a conversation with him. I had him in the show, and we had a wonderful conversation, and he wrote a book about the light of day, and that was a good friend of ours, a family friend, which is James. So check out his video about the way he talks about Dr. Martin Luther King.
The two questions you were asking, the first one, I believe, was how Dr. King affected me personally. And I can tell you that it affected me deeply.
Our next one is about
his teachings, and hearing him speak was incredibly moving for me. And really, since I grew up with very little experience of what Black people were going through in this country, it was an eye-opening experience for me to just hear him speak so eloquently about not only what his people were going through as Black Americans, being the repression and the brutality that they were undergoing, that his movement brought that into the public eye in a way that I hadn't experienced anything. I didn't have any Black friends growing up. There were no Black people around me, really, in my school. And it wasn't because it was openly segregated. It was segregated by geography and economics. And, I just didn't understand how unfair that was. It wasn't part of my reality until watching him speak made me understand, or started to let me understand.
Can you hear me now?
The whole idea of being woke, that is so derided by the right. Being woke is simply becoming to an understanding of just how deep institutional racism is part of our society. It's not about all the things the right is trying to make it be. It's just getting sensitivity, like what happened in Tulsa back in the 20s, when a whole Black neighborhood was wiped out, and hundreds of people were slaughtered. That was never publicized. I didn't learn about that in school. But the sensitivity that Dr. King brought to the issue and the eloquence with which he spoke was just amazing. Like Lincoln or Kennedy, he's in that pantheon. Gandhi, he's a giant. He's a humanitarian. And the problem is not enough of his words are being spoken today. Here's the last thing I want to say. Ray gave a speech at the Conference of New Politics in Chicago in 1967. I believe it was called The Three Evils of Society. Very short. For the good of America, it is necessary to refute the idea that the dominant ideology in our country, even today, is freedom and equality, while racism is just an occasional departure from the norm on the part of a few bigoted extremists. Racism can well be that corrosive evil that will bring down the curtain on Western civilization. So that was written 55, 56 years ago, right? Now, it's not speaking to the condition of our country today, where you have people maintaining, it's, what's the matter with these Antifa people? Why are they, it's not really such a problem, Well, it is. The racism in this country is still deep and still painful and still as ugly and still as dangerous as it was back then. And look at the way our country's polarized. That race is very much a huge part of that polarization, unfortunately. So Dr. King's words mean as much today as they did over 50 years ago. And we better listen to him, because we're not on a good path right now. So hopefully, if more people would spread his message, we might be able to turn this around.
Si Orlino de la Cruz ay kapitan po ng Patal Pinto sa Pinatubo. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa Aita Tribe Foundation. Nagpapasalamat po ako uli sa mga bigay nyo po. Dito po ay lumiwanag na po ang namin po, community namin po. Naulit ko lang po, nagpapasalamat ako sa inyo po. Ito po. Ay, mas pasalamat kami po sa nagtutulong sa amin po sa Aita Foundation po. Ngayon lang po kami ng ilaw na maliwanag po dito sa Patal Pinto po. Thank you po.
Ito po yung mga kasama namin, nag-install ng solar dito sa sitio Dayday. Ayan si Conchal, ayan si Joseph, si Goryo, si Commander Aka, ito si Kapitan, ayan si Pangkok, ayan si Ate Parina, ayan ang cooker namin, si Ate Parina, ayan dito kami sa Sitio Dayday, ayan Dayday pala yung Sitio Dayday, ayan, ayan
Mamili-pili ka ba?
Ayan sila, nandito kami ngayon, nagluluto. Ayan no. Ayan yung asawa ni Kap. Ayan sila. Ayan yung mga yan, maliwanag na sa labas. Good morning everybody, nandito po kami ngayon sa Sitio Dayday. Nag-install ng solar panel. Ayan sila oh. Ayan. Pinatubo yung may pag.
Hi guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. That was the video that we've done. So one of the projects that we've done for the ITA Tribe Foundation, and I just want to thank everyone that really donated to the ITA Tribe Foundation in 2024. Your donation really made a great help because we were able to build 2 more water tanks and water catchment, and we actually fed like more than 100 families in one section of Pampanga. Because we're helping the Pampanga, Zambales, and Tarlac areas where the ITIS live, and it's really been a great help. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and from the foundation itself. Thank you for helping them. It's growing. So we're gonna expand. So 2025, hopefully we'll be able to build more water tanks. They have clean waters, and also feed a lot of children and families, and buy more buffaloes, water buffaloes, because it helps them. That's their transportation, you guys. So it really helps them to go places and to harvest, and also now they're growing a lot of greens, because of the water that we supply, the water tank that we supplied to them. And of course, in 2024, I can't forget when I won the Women's Inspirational Award, International Inspiration. I was one of the women that were awarded in Hollywood. And I was so honored for them to give me an award as an inspiration, one of the inspirational women internationally. And this is the award that I got, and I will never forget it. This is and also I received a letter signed by our current President Joe Biden, to show appreciation to all the people that really active in their communities. So thank you, President Biden, for giving me that memorable letter. And now, also, before we go on a break, I would like to also show you the award that was given to me. This is an Empowered Filipino Women in 2024, and it's an Excellent Community Leadership Award, you guys, that I received in Seattle also. And I was just so honored. So 2024 was a very, very big deal for me. And because of the celebration that we have, they also incorporate that with the giving respect or giving honor to a lot of the mothers, that because it was in May, it happened in May. So check out this video of Vigil when he sang a song, a Tagalog song, for all the mothers, past and present, that were involved in their communities. So check out this video of Vigil. Hopefully you enjoy it, because we're gonna be, really working with him this year. So check it out. I hope it's ready.
Puso ko ito ngayong lumisan ka sa piling ko, kung kailan Ngayon wala ka na sa buhay ko. Puso ko'y biglang nahuli na iyong iniwanan na nag-iisa. Sana'y ikaw ulit makita ko. Damhin ang tibok ng puso mo. Sana'y yakapin mo akong muli kahit sandali, kahit isang saglit. Mayakap
To kind of speak to the two questions.
That inspirational song, that video did in Seattle for Mother's Day to celebrate mothers, and also for the women that were active in their communities. I mean, he's an amazing singer, you guys. I think he's going to release his new CD this coming, I think in April or May. So stay tuned in that. I'll keep you posted. You know, he's my younger brother. I consider her my younger brother. I mean, he's you know, he's just an amazing singer. I really like his voice, to be honest with you guys. He's a nice person, but so humble. And, you know, he has no ego. You know, whatever it is that people get when they very famous. He's very famous in Seattle. But this time, I just want something funny. So I just want to show you, you know, my mom, as you know, she's always been my idol. She's always been my love. And we celebrated her birthday last year with a bang with some friends. And also, we also planning to actually do something, do a movie about her life. And I've always been talking about that, you know, and I hope it will come through this year, you know. And sorry, I have to wear my glasses sometimes, you know. But anyway, how do you like my thing? So check this video about my mom when she got interviewed. Check it out. How funny. Because yeah, what would happen is when that was part of the show that I had with GMA a long time ago. And when she got interviewed, it was just coordinated. She was actually in the Philippines, but the interviewer was here, you know. So how we can just connect, and the way she answered the questions is just perfectly combined. It's amazing. My mom always going to be remembered as the queen of rock and roll, Philippine queen of rock and roll, never be duplicated. So I hope you enjoyed this video when she got interviewed. Oh, I just got a word. Technical difficulty. I think something happened to the video. But anyway, so I wish, well, we'll show that next week, next show. You know how it is when it's live, technical difficulties. But anywho, we'll move on. And in this time, I would like to talk to you about what happened. Oh, as a matter of fact, I just want to say that condolences to the families that happen right now in New Orleans. You know, I hope all this terrorism. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Come on, you guys. Let's celebrate life, all right? And also, I just want to send condolences to the family of our late President Jimmy Carter, and may God shine, perpetual light shine upon you, President Carter, and may God bless, rest in peace. May you rest in peace. And also to the families. I know it's a hard time, but 100 years old. Well, I wish we can live up to 100 years old, you guys. That's a good number. That's a good number, and I know he enjoyed, and he's ready to meet his wife, to his love in his life for 60 something years that they've been married. Wow, I don't know if we could find something like that nowadays. Be married for more than 60 years, And now, this time, I would like to also talk about my trip. I took a trip because I've been really wanting to see the Our Lady of Fatima. And it's been my dream because when I was 5, she appeared to me. And it's a long story. But anyway, I just want to show you that the highlight of the trip. That's why I took a trip this time, because I think it's about time to see where she appeared, and to see where the 3 children that she appeared to live, and the church. Oh my God, the church is beautiful. The church that they built into, and the miracle part, because it's winter time when we went there, right? There was no snow, and it was cold, but it wasn't too cold. And then when they told us that, hey, there's no rosary procession because, excuse me, because in wintertime we don't do that because of the weather, right? And then all of a sudden, after we did the rosary, me and Angie, thank you, Angie Louie, for taking me over there. And because she has this travel agency, and so basically I said, oh, so I was disappointed the first night. And then the second night we went again to do the rosary. And all of a sudden it's like, here comes the crucifix, the guy was carrying, and then said, we're going to have a procession. I said, oh my God. So finally I attended the procession. Don't, did you see Mama's video? Did you find it? Huh? Did you see Mama's video? Okay. Well, you guys, see, it was a miracle. It was really a miracle that Our Lady Fatima really gave me my wish to really experience, because they only do that, I think once a day, when the summertime, every night actually they do a procession. But for me to experience it, where she appeared, where she not appeared in that church, but where the town that she appeared, which is this called now Fatima, which is in Portugal. And my trip, we started with from Porto to Fatima to Lisbon, and then we went to Istanbul. Istanbul is a different country, It's nice. It's a fun country. We had a limousine. It was fun. We went around town. And then, see, the thing about in Europe, when it's Christmas season, they take it seriously, you guys. They had the Christmas market. I mean, it's galore. I mean, full of things that you could buy as souvenirs, food everywhere. I mean, it's unbelievable. And then I from Istanbul we went to Vienna first, and then went to Prague, and then with Prague now I saw Santo Nino. The Santo Nino. I mean, there was a huge church. I think it was Saint. I'm sorry, I forgot the name of the church, but anyway, it was really huge, and he had a collection of Santo Nino outfits. I mean, check out. I think I did a video about his outfits. I mean, it's unbelievable. He has outfits made all over the world, because he's so everywhere. So the one that caught my eye was the outfit from the Philippines. Check it out.
They change the crown that he used to come up from downstairs. I think it depends on the event of the year. It's gorgeous. Excuse me, my dear. It is so amazing. This is the room with all the things out.
Okay, what happened is I hope you enjoyed the video, because it was just me taking it. But if you can see it in person, you guys, and then he was in that church, right? He was wearing purple because it's Advent season, so his outfit was in purple. I mean, Santo Nino, his outfit was amazing. It was like a little kid outfit, and it made my hair really stood up, you guys. I mean, his presence. I mean, that Santo Nino is a baby Jesus, right? I just have to explain that, because not a lot, but some Christians, they really think that it's a different person. No, this is called Nino in Spanish. It's the baby Jesus. That's all it is. And we admire in his childhood, and that's all it is, you guys. It's just a little educational thing, because I think some people are confused about it. But you really have to be there to really experience it. Oh my God, it's just the places that we went to, and then from, as you know, Prague is in Czechoslovakia, and then from Czechoslovakia we end up to Slovakia, which is in Bratislava. Now there's also a party town, and we met nice people there. Amazing people, and they really tried to speak English. And they get into the politics too. Someone asked me, he said, "What do you think about Trump being the new president?" Of course, I didn't say anything. I didn't go to Czechoslovakia to talk about politics. I talk about their country. One thing that I noticed is when I was in Europe, is a lot of people love to walk. They just walk, and the stairs. I mean, good Lord, the steps that you have to go through, and then stones. Their streets are still in gravel. How do you call that? They're not cemented. So when you go, you better wear something flat. Don't wear anything heels. You know what I mean? Because if you wear something heels, you're in trouble. You're going to have a hard time walking, especially if you want to see castles and everything, because they have hundreds of steps. I think I lost some weight when I was there because you just walk, and then you can take the bus. Bus is number one transportation over there, or train. Like us here, car, we're so spoiled. If I just go 2 blocks away, I'm gonna drive. See how it is? But over there, we were walking like how many blocks of streets just to go to one point to point B. I mean, it's unbelievable. that they love, even though it's cold, and they just walk and walk and walk. Now I know why they don't gain a lot of weight. And that's one thing. And also, they love mushrooms. Now, I ate a lot of mushroom, different kind of mushrooms over there. They love mushrooms, and also, of course, eat more bread. I miss my rice though when I was there. The only thing that I ate rice was when I was in Istanbul. They have brown rice. It was really, really good too. But then from Slovakia, we end up to Vienna. Now, Vienna is a shopping country. You want to shop, signature wallets and purses and everything else. It's a shopping place. And you know what's really the miraculous part of it? Because we attended, that was the first time that Angie mentioned to me, because she's been there several times, she always miss the Christmas caroling inside the basilica with this beautiful choir. These amazing kids. The voices are so sick and so angelic, and she always miss it because they're always sold out. But guess what? That night they only have 2 more seats left, and you know what? That was for me and Angie. Think about that. It was really, well, but I'm telling you guys, it was meant for me to really go to Europe this time and to really celebrate my birthday. That's what the reason. Because, that was my wish in my birthday, that I wish that one day I will see Our Lady of Fatima place. And it did come true. So when you make a wish, make sure that you mean it, because it will do come true. I don't know about the lottery, because I've been wishing to win $1 billion in the lottery. I'm still waiting for that one. But everything else, make a wish and it will come true. Some parts, some may not, like the lottery. I'm still hoping for that lottery. For 2025, I'm gonna win. But thank you, and and also one thing that before I say goodbye or before I go on, I hope you enjoyed our look back. As I said, I can't mention everything. There's so many segments, and I just want to thank again James Goodman for that heartfelt message about Dr. Martin Luther King, and also all the guests that I have in my show. My guests, the videos, PHLV radio team. I can't do this without you guys. It's been amazing. 2024, we still have a long way to go. I know 2025 will be a better thing for us to kind of like capture a lot of the other people's, lifestyle. It's going to be different. Our 2025 show, telling you guys, it's going to be exciting moments. And I hope you stick with us. We're still learning. Every week we're learning. And I hope be patient with us and enjoy us, enjoy our conversation, because I'm going to have lots of guests, interesting guests, not just entertainment, but also inspirational one. No politics for a while, because it's not a election year. Community, because our show is a community empowerment. So we want to highlight a lot of people that are very active in their communities or things that's happening in different communities. And I hope that I give you a lot of also insight of, like when I talked about different countries, about what needs to do and what has to do. But you know what? I have a picture. The things that you're not supposed to do when you travel. Only carry one big suitcase, and then one carry-on that's empty. Because when you go to different places, you're going to end up buying souvenirs, right? And stuff. So that will be your suitcase for your souvenirs. And then don't take a lot of shoes. I really learned a lot. Well, it's winter, so I took a lot of boots and coats and heavy clothes. And, but the summertime is a little bit different. So this is my tip for you. Don't carry a lot of stuff. I think I have that picture. I don't know if you still have that director. If you have the picture that I was that
from
video that I was
London. Bye.
saying. There you go.
Good morning, London. This is Angie. I'm looking at Sansa Ramsey, the famous Sansa Ramsey. Look at how she pulled over. This kind of luggages. Look, she's the only one who can do this. And with her smile, she charmed everyone. But look at the way she did all her hand carry. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, anyway, say hello to everyone there, and we're just keeping you updated of what's going on with Samsu Ramsey from London. Bye. Good morning,
See you
London.
guys. I don't know how I made it. I have 6 stuff. I can't even hardly walk. That's why I said, learn from that mistake that I made. Don't be like me. So travel light. Make sure that you don't bring a lot of clothes. Well, because then I'm gonna be doing pictures and blah blah blah. But learn from my mistake, you guys, because you're gonna end up with 6 bags. And thank God, I don't know how we made it. That we went through customs and we went to all that stuff. I mean, a lot of begging though. I mean, it's ridiculous, you guys. So thank you so much. God bless you guys, and hope to see you again. Well, yes, stay with us every Wednesday night. Oh, before I go, I want to give you a quote about this book that I received for my birthday. And it's written by Father Jerry Orbus. It was given to me a moment of a day. And this is what he said for January 1st, which is today. He said, so many people, different features, so many colors from different shores. Where are they going? What are they seeking? What keeps them moving? What are their dreams? A dream of a world that is free, that stops for you and for me. A dream of a world that's at peace, not cold and indifferent like this. What he's saying is we're all different in some form, but we're all look alike because we're all God's children. So please, let's bring love more and peace, and not just in our hearts and in our families and friends, but to share the love that we have, that God has given to us. So again, I just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting me for the whole year 2024. And I know it's going to be better in 2025. So God bless you. Thank you, Johan Seisen, for supporting, for being the leader of the PHLV radio team. Viva Las Vegas. So see you guys again next week, next Wednesday. Stay tuned every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. All right. And I think it's 12 p.m. in Philippines, or whatever the time that you have in the parts of the world. So God bless you. Love, peace, and joy. And don't forget to spay and neuter your animals. God bless you all. See you soon. Bye.